spin you around here. Is it okay if I touch you during our consultation?
Sure, that's fine.
And really quick, my pronouns are she, they. Did you feel comfortable sharing yours?
She, her.
Perfect. Thank you for sharing that.
Sure.
Well, what would you like to do with your hair today, my friend?
I mainly the big change is I'm wanting to add bangs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I want to
Yes.
add a bunch of layers, especially on the top. It lays today. It's not as bad as it usually is. Honestly, it's usually very flat, like it's limp, and then the curl doesn't happen until down some.
Sure.
And it's been a while since I've had a haircut, so I know that there's a lot of split ends and things that need to be taken off. But
okay. Cool.
But yeah, the main thing is bangs, lots of layers.
Bangs and lots of layers.
Yeah,
yeah, we are going to be good friends because I love doing both of those things,
awesome.
Especially on curly hair. Let's talk about your bangs first.
Sure.
Okay, so the first part of the bang journey that we're going to go on is like how much of a bang? Like, are we trying to pull a bunch forward to get them to look as thick as possible?
Yes,
I think so too.
I want to dedicate to the bang. I had bangs once 5 or 6 years ago, and they went pretty thin on them. And the way my hair curls, I got like 3 strands of curl that just kept collecting together.
Sure.
And it didn't look like bangs. It looked weird. So, yeah, I would like to have more.
Really commit to them.
Yes, definitely.
Yep. I think too, given the fact that you have finer, curlier hair,
yes.
we do need to pull forward a pretty large section
sure.
to like get a bang, like a thicker looking bang section. Which, I mean, why not, Amanda? Because like doing that ultimately will make your hair look and feel thicker around your face. And I think that that's probably one of your goals today.
Definitely.
Now that I'm like looking at what's going on in the front and the hairline and everything like that. Yes, let's explore it. Let's see what happens. I think that's really smart. Okay, cool. So we're on the same page about the bangs. Now let's talk about the layering. So like the stuff in the middle, you brought it up. You want to incorporate more layering into the haircut. Again, I think that's smart too, because like if we go in and we cut like a solid line in it, it'll make your hair feel thicker.
Yes.
Yes.
I like chunky layers. I'd like to start them up higher because I am trying to raise my hair a little bit, I guess.
Yep.
If that makes sense. Like more weight on top.
Yep. Yep. Do you have any pictures of what you were thinking?
I have a couple. So there's that, and then that, I know her hair is thicker, but I like how much layering she's got going on all over.
So the layers up through the top, you're cool with going pretty short?
Yes.
All right. I'm game. Okay, so then are those the 2 pictures? Are there any
those
other
are those are the 2 main ones. I had others on Pinterest that showed more of like, it's not wanting to load, but more bangs. And the bangs that I'm looking at, I know one of those pictures she had kind of middle of the forehead. I'd like to have them pretty close to the eyebrows. I'd like
a little bit longer,
shaggier look to it.
I think that's a good idea. Like, I mean, we can always make it shorter. Yep,
kind of in there.
I love that. Those are all fantastic.
But I'm kind of intimidated by that. I don't know how much upkeep I need to maintain with bangs because I haven't really done bangs very much before. How often would I need to trim them if they're super low like that?
Maybe every 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
And honestly, you can try trimming them at home yourself. Like if I put the tracing in, I think you're smart enough to do it. And also, I have a bang trim appointment. Okay. So it's a quick 15-minute appointment.
Okay. Cool.
So yes, bangs technically have more maintenance, but we can do things to make it as easy for you as possible. Okay, so then the last part that I want to talk about is this stuff down through here, the overall hanging length of your hair.
Yes.
Like, where are you wanting to cut that to?
I'd like to keep it as long as possible, but I do know I have a lot of bad ends. Yep. So just taking off what needs to be taken off.
Yep.
I know you may need to go kind of short on that because it's been a while since I last got my hair trimmed.
It has been a while, and honestly, again, it's that wispy thing that we are trying to mitigate.
Sure.
So when I'm pulling it down, like it does get really thin. down around here.
Okay.
So
As long as it's like
below the
shoulders.
shoulders. Yeah, that's where I was going to see if you were cool with agreeing.
That sounds
to
great.
it. Okay, cool. So curly bangs, short layers. You're okay with bringing up the length a little bit.
Sure.
Fantastic. I'm so excited.